All right, guys, so giving you some form tips here for 2 exercises. We've got a 2-arm cable high curl, and we've got a tricep cross cable extension. So you guys better get familiar with this superset, because this is going to be the thing you start every single arm workout with. And in the first 2 weeks of the program, you're going to be doing this superset every single day. So this is the exercise superset you're going to use kind of as a warm-up or an activation. So basically the goal is to help really feel the muscle that you're training, so in this case the triceps and the biceps, and kind of warm up and activate other things that are involved. So we'll focus on a couple things here. One, we'll see with every exercise, he's going to make sure his shoulder blades are still. The long head of your tricep attaches to your shoulder blade, and the heads of your bicep attached to your shoulder blade as well too. So that has to be locked in and stable if you want as much tension as you possibly can going to your biceps and your triceps. So the first exercise is the bicep cable high curl. So I'm going to have him grab the handle here. I want you to notice how he's grabbing the handle. He's taking it so the cable is coming through the outside of his hand. That's important. I'll explain in a second. So he's going to set his upper arm about parallel to the ground, palms facing forward, and he's going to lock his upper arm still. He's going to pull his shoulder blades together. So from this point on, shoulder blades don't move, upper arm does not move, and then he's going to curl. And as he curls, he's going to supinate that grip. So he's going to turn his pinky side of his hand towards him. That's important because the bicep doesn't just flex the elbow, it also supinates the hand. So the goal of this exercise is to get that bicep fully shortened and fully contracted. And once he gets in this position, you guys are going to hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds. He's going to let it back out, nice and controlled. All this is staying still. And then he's going to curl, supinate, and then you just want to squeeze that bicep as hard as you can for, again, about 3 to 5 seconds. Every time you guys have this in your program, it's going to be about 5 reps, 5-second holds every single time. The weight should be extremely light. This is the only exercise you always do light. The goal isn't to fatigue the muscle. The goal is to really, really feel it, really get a good contraction of that bicep. And you're going to do a few sets every single time to warm up. And you're going to be doing this every single day on your other body parts as well too, just to really get you wired in and connected and feeling your arms very well. So the next exercise is a tricep cable cross. So the reason we cross the cables is if you're a bigger guy and you're trying to grab a little handle, your elbows naturally want to turn and bow out. So we're letting him have cables that come from a wide position so he can just let his elbows bow out, and that cable is going to stay right in line with his elbow. So it's going to be very, very joint friendly. So he's going to basically walk to the point where he's almost in between the cables. First thing he's going to do is pull those shoulder blades down and together, lock them still. And then from there, he's going to keep this still and this still as he just extends his upper arm out. So he's going to extend, he's going to hold this same position. He's going to squeeze his tricep as hard as he can for about a 5 count. And then he's going to go down nice and slow. So same thing, hard contraction, hold for 3 to 5 seconds. The weight should be light, shoulder blades still, upper arm still, and he's just trying to squeeze that tricep as hard as he possibly can. And that's it. So like I said, you guys want to practice these a lot because the whole goal is to help you feel your biceps, feel your triceps better. So when we start to use some weight, when we start to challenge them, it's going to the place that you want it to go.